Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a team from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bulls offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try and slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The Golden Flashes offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field and keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Extending the play. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finds the tight end. On the move at the 30. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Makes a man miss. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The golden flashes will keep this drive going. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the golden flashes, racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Up-tempo for the offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to Garcia. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads to the wideout. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Key. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag.
Fires into traffic, picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play.
Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass to catch.
Hand off from the shotgun. Tackled, but he has a first down. The golden flashes want to move quickly. Caught in the backfield, it's Garcia. Touchdown, Kent State! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for a big gain. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air and getting the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
17, South Florida, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the golden flashes headed quickly to the line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
They go to the draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. Looking for a huge play. Got it inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, golden flashes.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Penn State, 24, South Florida, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
He'll do it himself. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. A lot of urgency for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bulls line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the defender. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a...
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on third. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. It's easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, South Florida, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much more.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Got it set up on the outside. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Soft spot in the middle. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. This one's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Makes the grab. It's McCray. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll immediately call timeout. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. No good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jess.
He unleashes a long one. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? They'll start this drive with a pass. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Fenway Bowl.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He wants to throw here on second down. Grabs it in the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Golden Flashes are on the move. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Thomas. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Slides away. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's McCray. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on first and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Second and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And the route is on.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Missed the connection on second. Now looking at a third down. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. Kept it on the ground on third down. Picked up 5 yards, but it will still be 4th and 1. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, gave the defender the business. He's got 59 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And on second down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. The give is to Garcia. He breaks a tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll try it again. And he'll be smacked to the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Goes to the option. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He fires to the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The Bulls are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down line. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Bulls are on the move.
Good enough for a first down.
On the ground, it's Keith. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants it all. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushed his way ahead, really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the golden flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Douglas. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackler. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The golden flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The aerial assault continues. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He wants to throw it. Escapes the sack. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Second down coming up. The give as they work on that clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. The give from the gun. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Keith. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds a man on the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. On 3rd down, going up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.